All right, for the first time, really ever, in our ABC7 studio, director and personal trainer Eric Stratman from Fat Dad Health joins us live.
Yeah, and his topic this morning, do not tell me what to eat. Eric.
Right? Let's look through those goggles.
We got an
How's that look?
assortment here this morning.
It's beautiful.
Looks
very
isn't it?
tempting.
Okay, dig in, guys.
Oh
dig in.
gosh.
We're
I'm
gonna.
gonna have to wait, but I'm eyeing them.
Yeah, well, no,
sprinkles.
don't touch the one that I'm gonna want.
Okay.
All right, that's all I'm gonna say. We're serious about
Gotta
donuts.
lick the one you want, right?
There you go.
Next,
Claim it.
Next weekend is a holiday weekend, July
Yes.
4th. This is a big celebration holiday across the entire country. And a lot of people, they're exercising throughout the week. They're very schedule regimented, whatnot. But it's important that when you're talking about nutrition, nutrition includes these sweet treats.
Absolutely, and it's about living your life in a manner that you know you can really enjoy it, because we always associate with getting healthy, diet, and these treats are totally out of the picture. So we got to really refrain from those things. We got to put ourselves in a position that we're like, I can only eat strict regimented foods, and then what happens? You end up falling off the wagon, and that's it. It's all about sustainability for any approach I have with any client I work with on nutrition, because it really, at the base of what we call our pyramid, it's calories. So how many calories you taking in, how many calories you expending each day. So no matter if you have one of these donuts, which they vary from 200 calories to about 350 calories in this particular box, you know, that is just away from your calorie budget each day. So understanding that taking this in, although not ideal, we're not gonna look at this and go, man, it's much better than broccoli or chicken or sweet potatoes, but it's really all about calories. So if you can help yourself and say, okay, well, out of my calorie budget, this is what I'm gonna have today, or whatever the creamer is you're putting in your coffee, whatever snack it is you have at lunch. It doesn't have to be donuts, although they're very, you know, good in the morning if you're like, hey, I gotta have it. You know, so this is something that we want people to understand, that it's not off limits. We want to know that you're able to indulge on something without going overboard, because you realize like it's part of your calorie balance and your calorie budget each day.
And you have a saying too. I mean, and I don't want to botch it here, but it's, you know, talking about perfection and then also consistency.
Yeah.
And what exactly is that saying?
So consistently average trumps seldom perfection, greater than seldom perfection. You know, so it's really understanding that if you are consistently average on your calories, you're hitting the calorie goal you have each day. On average, you're, you know, 80% of the time you're hitting that, you're going to do very well, instead of saying, okay, well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was perfect. Thursday, we had a lunch at work, and then I'm getting back on it on Monday, and you just go bananas and everything's off the rails. And instead of having one or two donuts, you have the box, and then you're going to get another one. You know, that's what's important.
Sure.
With a large chocolate milk next to it. That could really throw a wrench into the progress. But it's just an understanding like, hey, these things show up at work. These things are, you know, part of a lot of get-togethers, or whether it's, you know, the holiday weekend coming up. It's understanding how much of it are you having in. And we always talk about logging our food and understanding how many calories we have. So you understand, like, this is what I'm going to have. This is really a benefit to me mentally and physically, because I can stay consistently average and get rid of that seldom perfection.
I'm glad that you said logging, because logging is so important when you do just count your calories. And I mean, oh my gosh, these look so great.
Get in there.
I know, we're gonna have to wait.
We're gonna have to wait.
Boston cream.
Boston cream pie.
Just because Eric's gonna be sticking with us for another hour, giving us some tips, what you should do before you celebrate the 4th of July next weekend. I think it's gonna have to do with drinking a lot of water beforehand. I'm just guessing, but stick around for an hour to get that answer.